What is going on, family? Time Capsule here with another video, ripping another pack for you guys. See what we can hit on this evening. And what we have today is this Illusion 2022 value pack. And I think what you can see, of course, on sale at Wally World. That's where I picked up a few of these, and we'll bust some of these throughout the week. And I guess you can get sunburst, some orange, I guess, what I've seen on some videos, orange parallels and stuff like that. So, but if you guys have not already to subscribe to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, help us out, help the channel grow. And of course, like and comment. Give us your comments on what you like to rip, who you want to see coming up in this combine. Combine's coming up this week, so we'll see the players that are out there, of course, running their 40s and stuff like that. And we'll see where some of these players end up, what kind of trades are made, some, of course, moves, and of course, in the background, who ends up where. So, all right, let's get to busting this pack. But let's first go over some news. Crazy news, if you haven't heard. It was, of course, all over the internet with Cam Newton getting into a fight with, I guess, some kids from a youth football league he was putting on, which is crazy. I mean, I looked up Cam Newton's age right now. He's 34 years old. He's 6'5", and what's listed on Google, which, of course, I don't know if this is from his playing days or what, but they have his weight at 245, which, of course, I'm thinking that might be football weight, but I'm pretty sure he's heavier than that. So taking a punch from that guy, I would not want to be anywhere in the vicinity of trying to take on Cam Newton. That's a beast of a man. I mean, the kid, the man would go through, linebackers on goal line stances. So if you have your quarterback running the ball, that's got to be a very big man. He's not fragile by any means. You compared him to like a Brock Purdy to a Cam Newton. I think you definitely would go with Cam Newton at the goal line to get you 1 yard. So, the guy's a beast. And then the other news was Eric the Enemy going to college football. He's about to be named the UCLA Bruins OC, is what some reports say. And then other reports say that he's going to be the assistant OC. So, well, I guess we'll find out in the next week or two on which position he has there, but that's kind of crazy. He did not get a head coaching, he's been trying to get a whole head coaching job in the NFL for a while. But still, with the new regime and with the Commanders, I'm surprised they let him go. They went with Kingsbury. And I think somebody would have picked him up, but nobody from the NFL picked him up. So that was crazy to see, as much football as he's seen with the Kansas City Chiefs, that you don't think you would kind of mirror some of that at another franchise. So that was kind of odd to see that he went to the college ranks. So we'll see how he does in UCLA this next coming up season. And what else? Russell Wilson had an interview with I Am Athlete, and he said he wants to be back with the Denver Broncos, which I don't believe that for 1 second. You and Coach Payton do not get along. Let's call a spade a spade. Come on. You know you're going to be somewhere else. So that was kind of ungenuine of him to say he wanted to be in Denver. I was like, no, you and the head coach do not get along. It's like a bad relationship. And it was like, both of y'all should be moving on. So definitely move on. What else is going on? The combine, of course, like I said. So we'll see what happens there with these athletes going out and pretty much putting on their skills to the test. So we'll see. But let's bust open this pack. Let's get my shank out and see what we can pull. How you guys' week going? Hopefully your week is going good. Not too much stress relief for mine. So this is going to be a fun rip. A lot of people don't like the illusion. I don't know why. To me, Prestige, I mean, like you guys know, I'm a computer graphics artist. So if the card has some kind of graphics or some kind of detail in them, I'm going to like the card more. So compared to a Prestige card, which pretty much is, of course, a white background with a little bit of, I guess, the person in the back, and then, of course, the actual player up front. I mean, it's okay, but if you have some kind of shine on it, I'm probably going to gravitate to these type of cards better. Even, I think I just ripped some contender cards, and I like those as well, because those kind of have a little ticket. It's got the person's, like, stats, what team they play for, stuff like that. So those are cool cards to me, but I guess to each their own. But like this illusion, I like this. If, of course, they were graded both on the same scale of just, I guess, design, I'm going to gravitate to these versus, of course, the Prestige. But, of course, the Prestige have a little more, I guess, value towards them. But for my graphic artist, I'm going to gravitate to these cards. So first card up, we got Josh Allen. And then we have the rookie card, Kenneth Walker III. And that's kind of hard to see. I guess the rookie little insignia, but I guess we'll take that. Mac Jones. Ooh, no. What's going to happen to Mac Jones? We don't know what's going to happen in New England. I think they have the 3rd overall pick in the draft, so we'll see what happens there. I mean, there's like the top 3 quarterbacks. I mean, I think they're probably going to go with the quarterback, so we'll see. Zeke Elliott and his old Cowboys uni. So we'll see if he's still with the Patriots as well. And then we got Harris. We'll see what they do with their quarterback situation at Pittsburgh. Does Russell Wilson end up there? Are they going to go after Justin Fields? Like, there's so many options, and see what teams go with. We got, of course, Jonathan, King Henry. Come on, Jerry Jones. Go get Derrick Henry. Come on. He wanted to make some splash plays. Get this kid for goal lines, for those short yardage. I mean, end zone plays. Come on, Jerry. We got Cooper Kupp. What? We got Christian McCaffrey. I guess this is 2022. So, of course, this is before he got traded to the 49ers. And then we got a rookie on an orange parallel. Who might this be? Well, we can see it right there. The name's off to the side. We got, of course, Bruce Hall. Or I should say Brees Hall. All right. Then we got more from the Jets. We got, of course, Chris. Now, we're going to see how this next year, they balled out against, of course, Dallas. So we're going to see how that team emerges next season. Darren Waller, who's now with, of course, the Giants, which I guess he had an okay year, but we'll see what happens with him. But he's a really good tight end. And then Joe Burrow, coming back from his injury. We'll see how he does. Saquon, we're waiting to see who's going to pick him up and see what kind of price tag these running backs are going to get. Swift with the Lions. Trey Lance, which is now with the Cowboys. We got Juju, which I don't even think he's with Kansas City anymore. Yeah, he isn't with Kansas City. I'm trying to remember what team he's on now. And then the Cheetah, our last card. So there you go, guys. Just a quick rip. I mean, for $5, you can see what you can kind of hit. So these are kind of the few little rookie cards. I guess you got 1, 2. Well, we got 3 rookies and 1 on an orange. So you got, of course, Chris. You got Hall on the orange. And then, of course, Walker. All 3 rookies right there. So, like I said, guys, definitely give us a like. Help the channel out. Give us a subscribe. And, like always, I keep on forgetting to let you guys know. A lot of the cards we don't keep. We kind of keep them in sets on our Poshmark site. So, we try to sell those off so we can buy more and keep on ripping for you guys. So, you guys have a good night, and we'll see you on the next one.